guys, look. Bro, I look bold. Let me first put pins on. What was that? Okay, no, honestly, I just wanted you guys to see the haircut. Like, do you see that? It's cute, right? I know. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Shekina. If you're not, welcome back. I know y'all want to kill me because I wasn't here. I want to kill myself too. But bro, where am I gonna begin? Like, just first subscribe to the channel. Since you're here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, continue, you know, come back, like come back to the channel. Like, y'all have deserted, literally. It's like y'all have gone. Come back, and yeah, let's start the explanations, because I have a lot of explanations to give. Woo! Okay, so to start this, like, I guess I'm gonna explain it in timeline, like from the beginning to where we are now, right? Okay, so last time y'all saw me, I think it was graduation. Okay, because like the video I posted after graduation, like I'm not really gonna count that. I'm gonna count like from the graduation vlog, right? So from there, you know, I finished high school, you know, I was still in my feelings, and I was like, oh, I'm done with high school. Like, let me take a step back and think about it. Like, 6 years of not 6 years from nursery. 9 years. Qu'est-ce que je raconte? What am I talking about? I'm counting secondary, not. Anyways, 12, right? No, secondary, primary, 12. 15 years, right? So 15 years of education done with. So you can imagine, like, my joy, my excitement, you know, of the moment. And I was just like in the moment, so I wasn't thinking genre, what am I gonna post next? Like, yeah, you know, I was not like in that mood for at that time. But then I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't plan things that I was supposed to do after graduating, because fun fact, while I was doing my national exams, right, I was already planning what I'm gonna be posting during my gap year. I'd already planned the vlogs I was gonna post, the sit down videos, like so much content that I had planned to post after graduation. But then, you know, when when you imagine something in your head, but then like when you reach in the moment, it's not, you're not on the same level as yourself of that time. Confusing, I know. But anyways, that's what happened to me. So after graduation, I had planned to start working, right? I had already like contacted like someone. I was supposed to work at a perfume shop, cosmetic something. Like, I was supposed to just work, like, just like for the experience, and just like, you know, learn a few things. And just because I was like, you know, let's just try something out. Like, I didn't have like a specific job I wanted to do right after high school, because I was like, I didn't do any studies for a job, so I'm not qualified to do any job anyways. So anyways, I was like, since you're not even qualified for anything, you might as well just go for any job that like comes to you. So actually that job was like it was recommended to me by my dad, because I talked to my dad before and I told him that I wanted to work after graduating, and he, you know, he proposed to me like to work at his friend's shop. So I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, yeah, cool, because like it's at KH, right? And I was like, oh, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be cool, like I'm gonna meet new people and, you know, interact. And no, it was not like summer was not yet over, so I was like, oh, okay, like cute summer ending, like I was like working girl era. I was so excited. I was so excited for that. But then it didn't happen. I ended up changing my mind in September. I just thought, I was like, Shekina, what are you doing to yourself right now? Because when I was, mind you, when I was studying in my last year of high school, in my head I was like, Shekina, just keep up with this, like, just, even if it's hard on you and you wanna just leave everything and just give all of this up, but like you have time to rest afterwards, so like don't stress and just push through. Now look at me, who is already planning like directly after graduation to go to work. Does that make sense? No, it does not make sense. I was literally contradicting myself. So after like the hard work that I was doing in school, I started telling myself, oh Shekina, you should start working. Oh bro, I was like, why am I putting that much pressure on myself? I was like, I told the auntie that was supposed to m'embaucher, and then I told her like I won't be able to work anymore because I just thought about it more and stuff. And then she told me that, yeah, like you're right, because like you should like take time for yourself first, like you take time to rest and just just be with yourself, like find yourself more, like like don't immediately jump into like straight work, like after all those years of studying. Like chill first, like go like slow down. Like that was my this is my problem now, is that I always want to like go fast, and like I don't know when to like stop and be like, okay, let's chill. Because like in my head I'm like, if I chill, it's like I'm wasting my time. Because like when we ended high school, like we had a lot of people like coming, but when we ended on our graduation, and even before, we had people come over at school and tell us about their testimonies and how they they got themselves together right after graduation. They immediately started working, and they started doing different projects, and they entered straight into like what they wanted to do in life. Like they were like, don't take too much time like resting, like after high school, like during your gap years, your time to really struggle, hustle, and go into it, like go into your passions, your everything, just go into it. And now that is a toxic mentality that I went with it. Like I literally went home with it. I was like, yeah, Shekina, you're not gonna rest. You're gonna go straight into work, find what you're interested in, your passion, start finding what you do with your life. But then after I was like, do I really want to do this like to myself? Because I was like, I deserve to chill and to relax, like after so much struggle in high school. Like actually I want even to like tell those who are like done right now, calm down. Literally calm down. Literally, your life is not going anywhere. Calm down. Take your time, right? Tell yourself you have worked hard, you have exhausted yourself, your brain is in need of a rest, so calm down. Anyway, so that was that. I ended up not working finalement. Then what happened? Oh, so like the whole month of September, no, not the whole month of September, so the I graduated in August on 6th. Okay, so like the rest of August I was just like chilling. I was at home, I was chilling, watching movies, just relaxing and like putting myself in the mood, like I'm done with the stress. I don't want to stress myself. I just want to sleep, eat, watch movies, don't ask me anything else. Literally that was my mindset. Then in September, I stumbled upon this competition for writing, right? Fun fact, I write books, if you didn't know. If you want to see one of my works, you can go on my Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram right here. Self advertisement, be like. So I'm gonna put my Instagram here. You go in my bio. No, not in my bio, in my highlights. Then you see a highlight that's called I'm an author. Click there, there's a link to the book I wrote. Yeah, I wrote a book, by the way. I wrote a book. Yeah, even if I said I was gonna chill and I'm gonna explain actually that in another video as to how I wrote the book and all my feelings of that and how it came to happen. But basically the book I wrote, that's what I was doing in September and in October, because the competition I was supposed to write for, yeah, we had. I found out like I found no, it was my fault. It was not them. I found out about it in September, so I had 2 months to write. Bref, I don't want to enter into like details, but just know that in September and October, I'm trying to like show you what I was doing all the time. So in September and October, I was writing a book. That was over. Now last month, what was I doing? If I tell you I was doing nothing, would you believe me? Literally, I was doing nothing. And you might be like, Shakina, why didn't you post then if you didn't do anything? Like, I was done with school. I didn't have books to write. I didn't have a job. I was just searching for a job. I was just there, you know. So why didn't I post on YouTube? That's a very good question. So I don't know if y'all realize that, but recently there has been a lot of random YouTube channels that were opening up, right? Many vloggers were coming up, many just YouTube channels in general in Rwanda, right? And at first, like when it started, right, with the Naomi's and Joel. Shout out to Joel, by the way. He's a fellow content creator. Let me put his ad here. Go subscribe to the channel. So you know all those people like started coming up and stuff like that. And then at first I was like, oh, that's great, like, you know, because I remember in my first YouTube videos, I used to say that I wish like, you know, more randoms started their YouTube channels and stuff. But then, you know, it reached a point where it was becoming a bit too much, a tiny bit too much. Like I was starting to like, I would wake up in the morning, I see a new YouTuber, or a new random YouTuber. Wake up the next morning, there's a new YouTuber. Wake up the next morning, I'm like, oh, okay, calm down. What's going on? Like, it was like all of a sudden, everyone had a YouTube channel. Everyone. And like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just like, I was overwhelmed. I was like, ooh, jump scare.
I said, oh, jump scare.
No, I was like, wow, like, that's a lot. That's a lot to handle. Like, considering I was like one of the, not the only, but like, the few like who were on YouTube, like in Rwanda and stuff. So that's actually how that is like related to why I was not posting, is because in this moment of my life right now, right, there's really nothing happening that is like shareable or like entertaining. And then I was seeing like all these like YouTubers who were coming up and stuff, and like they're, you know, showing like content that's really entertaining and really, you know, out there, like they're actually doing something with their life, right? And so I was like, Shikina, what are you gonna do? Like, are you really gonna come in front of your camera and like do nothing? Because there is nothing I'm doing in my day. Like, again, like I told you, I took the executive decision to relax and take things slow and not prendre la tête. Genre, I really didn't want to like stress myself over small things. Like, I didn't want to, you know, complicate my life. But then like seeing all these new creators come up, it kind of put me on pressure, because I was like, you know, what are you doing? Like, why are you not posting? Like, you should, you know, not show the example, but like you should keep up. Like people are growing on their channels. What are you doing? Why are you still here? But then like those like were actually toxic thoughts that were stressing me and stopping me from posting, because I was in my head, I was like, okay, if you post, what are you gonna post about? Like, are you gonna post about you waking up in the morning, je sais pas, go watch movies? What are you gonna show? Literally, there is no concept, there is no context, there is no material. What are you gonna post about? That was my problem. But then again, if we are here, that means I figured that out, right? No, I didn't figure it out, but like we're going slow, but you know. So what I decided was this. I was like, okay, all these YouTube channels that are coming up, you know, in Rwanda and all that, competition, but not really competition. Like, I think that was the problem. Like in my head, I was like, okay, that is competition. I don't want to deal with competition right now. Like, I don't know why I was like that. I was like, anyways, that was not even a long time ago. That was 2 months ago, me type of vibe. But like right now, I'm like, okay, she can literally stop over stressing, overthinking. It's not. It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. They're opening their channels. They want to share their life. Great. What is wrong with your mind not sharing yours? That's the problem now. So what I decided to do is that I'm going to be sharing what I can share, right? Like I'm not gonna be putting myself pressure that I have to do all these incredible things in my vlogs to make them interesting. And if
there's nothing interesting in life, I'm not gonna vlog because people don't wanna watch it.
Go slow, calm down. As we said in the beginning of the video, we calm down, we relax, we take a step back, we inspire, expire. You know, we inhale a bit, like. So from now on, what I decided, let's just conclude this thing. But like, yo, come closer. What the heck? What do you feel like we're like so far away? Like, chill. Okay. This tripod also is not working with me. Excuse the. Okay. So what I decided to do is that I'm gonna be posting when I can, right? I'm not gonna promise. Actually, I'm gonna go giving a video once a week. All that. I really don't know that. Like, I am not going to promise anything. I just wanted to come and like not explain myself, but like just come back, because I don't just want to come back like with a vlog and then like, you know, like, okay, what happened avant ça? Where were you? You know? So that was that. At least now we have cleared more what was happening. I'm gonna do like a separate video where I'm gonna explain about the book I wrote and all that. Like maybe like tell you like about certain like projects I was dealing with and all that. You might see me doing more sit-down videos these days, these months, the coming months. Like you may see me doing more sit-down videos, like advice videos, or sharing some things that I know with the target audience. You will see. Like I'll try talking more. That's what I'm gonna be doing, because vlogs I'll still try, because just because my life is not that entertaining right now does not mean that I do not have to share, you know, like out, just like hanging out with you guys. Like I think I miss that a lot too, like just like vlogging and sharing how my day is going, my thoughts of the moment, and just like sharing all the small moments with you guys. And also I just, in my head now, I understand that the main reason why I started this YouTube channel in the first place was because I wanted to have a space where I can share the experiences I have in my life, or like the events that are going on in my life right now, right? So that in the future I can look back on them and be like, oh, like this was 90-year-old Shekina, how she was living, whatever. Like, you know, like I'll have like memories to hold on to. So yeah, that's basically that. So welcome back to me too, welcome back to you too. If you have not yet subscribed, we're giving you a moment. Go. Okay, so I guess thank you for watching. If you have watched till the end, you're a real one. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for coming back, and please do come back and share your support, your love. Like let's share our experiences and all that. Like let's not overthink about life too. Like let's learn to not overthink about life and take things slowly as they come and go. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking for a good 18 minutes. I think you're tired of me right now. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.